I am Oliver Green, and I am half of Regroup for Change, and I'm bringing you, that's right, you, another edition of the 100-Day Video Challenge, day 61. And in making it count, you know what? Let's have a conversation. A lot of times we make things relevant that are irrelevant. We make things count that have nothing to do with anything that we are doing. Nothing that is going to add to your forward progress. Just imagine if in the savings process, Black Friday's coming up. Just imagine if you had reached out to Regroup for Change back in January and put a plan in place. Think about your Black Friday shopping. Think about all the things you'd be able to buy. You wouldn't have to rob Peter to pay Paul. You wouldn't have to worry about if you were paying your rent for December. You wouldn't have to hide your car from the repo man. You wouldn't have to make excuses to your landlord. I may be talking to me about the excuses that I've used in the past when I was younger and had no direction, but I understand that those things happen. Imagine if you would have put $100 away every month since January. How much would you have? The Jeopardy noise is playing in my head. You'd at least have $1,000. Just imagine if you didn't eat fast food once a week for 10 months. How much would you have saved? Just imagine if you had a plan in place to optimize those moments in time that you waste. You've tweaked your time management. Imagine how much more you would have been able to get done by today, November 21st, 2019. 2020 is around the corner. Are you any more closer today reaching the goals that you set back on December 31st? If not, you have to ask yourself why. You didn't make it count. You said you wanted it, but you weren't willing to do what was needed because you thought too big and you needed to start small. In the event that you are looking to start small and grow, the thought process, the financial process, your professional career, we ask you to schedule your free assessment today. The link is below in the description. Let us sit down with you to try to help you get that narrow image dwindled down to be more focused. Just imagine how much more. Just imagine where you would be right now if you had taken the time to put a plan in place. Just imagine how further along you would be if you had put a plan in place and you followed it. We understand when you have a plan in place, sometimes you fall off. The question is, what do you do with it? Do you fall off and don't get back on? Do you fall off and then make an excuse to make you feel better? Or do you fall off, figure out where you went wrong, tweak it, get back on it, get back in it, and move forward? Let us help you get the plan together so you don't fall off. And if you do, you know exactly what to do to get back up get refocused, and move forward so you can make it count. I am Oliver Green, and I am half of Regroup for Change, and I'm bringing you, that's right, you, another edition of the 100-Day Video Challenge, day 61.